VLOGMAS day 9. Here on kaciecuse. My name is Casey. Welcome to my channel. Sorry, I'm looking a bit red in the face. So I just decided to just take a sneaky peek at my schedule just to like make sure I was going in at the right time today. Guess what? I don't go in until 3 p.m. which means I have like the whole day ahead of me because I woke up at 7:30, which is lovely, which means I will have time to go to the gym. But I do really need to get a video up. I'm trying to prioritize this first, and then I'll go to the gym after that. I might have my coffee before because I'm starting to feel like I need it. What a gentle way to go back to work with a 8 and skate shift. Only working an 8-hour shift is just like a piece of cake. Like, thank you, Jesus. Woke up Miss Bean. Nala has a little bit of ear irritation going on. She oftentimes wakes up and has like an ear that's bothering her. And Brendan and I tried to do the apple cider vinegar trick and see if that will help her. I also gave her some Benadryl because I think it's a lot of the times allergy related. Wow, I'm looking actually like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs this morning. I'm still just trying to get a thumbnail going, and my computer completely restarted about 10 minutes ago and it's slowly not even doing anything. But this is my current screen. Like, this is what I'm working with on the daily. Like, I haven't done a thing yet, and the pinwheel is pinwheeling. I'm gonna sit on this for another couple minutes, and then I need to do something else because I'm gonna pull up my hair. Alright everyone, time to open Advent. I just made my work, packed a lunch for work. Dogs are outside, so we're gonna do that right when they come back in. I'm gonna wait to do that one as well. So we're really just gonna do our coffee because that's the most important thing right now for me to open as far as Advents go. Found it. Okay, let's open her up. Voltesso. It took me a second. Voltesso. Oh shoot. I always drop these. This is only a single shot, so I'm gonna have to mix that with something. Maybe peppermint pinwheel. Hello everyone. Welcome to Coffee Miss Day 9. Time to make some coffee on the go. So I opened my Nespresso Advent this morning and I got a Voltesso. This one is only a single shot, so I'm gonna brew this with something else. So I brewed my Voltesso with a peppermint pinwheel from Nespresso, going in the hyper chiller. Today my to-go cup is gonna be my sparkly gold Starbucks cup. Oy. It's like 11 days off, which has been so nice, especially this time of year. I like to take a vacation at the beginning of December, and by vacation I mean just like a week off, and it just so happened that I had the Friday before my vacation and the Monday after my vacation off, which, I mean, I'm not complaining. Worked out really nice for me this year, and I'm not ready to go back to work, but like I miss everyone that I work with. I miss my coworkers. But as far as anything else, I don't really miss anything else. Miss being home with my dogs and my husband at night, going to bed at a normal time. I'm gonna probably be going to bed a little bit later. Now, I also thought I was working a 12-hour shift, and I'm only an 8-hour shift today, so it's a little 8 and skate, and we love that for our first day back. Couldn't have worked out better, honestly. Let's pour it up. And of course my hair is gonna be there because it's everywhere. And in we go. We're going full on peppermint today with more peppermint. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the peppermint Chobani. Sometimes I like peppermint pinwheel with just regular milk or like a regular creamer, but I'm feeling all out peppermint today. I'm also gonna top it with a little bit of peppermint whip cream, just a smidge. This isn't cold foam, it's right? Yeah, no, this is just a regular whipped cream. Why did I do so much? Leave some of that off, unfortunately. Brought in. Lid on. Cheers. Mmm. So good. Guys, that's about all I have time for today. I hope you're enjoying your Christmas season, and I hope you have a wonderful coffee today. All right, I got the snow dogs here. Are we ready for the advent calendar for dogs? Advent calendar for dogs. Advent calendar for dogs. Okay, you ready, Beanie? Your collar's all flipped. I made my coffee, and I'm ready to go. Just gotta send these guys off with their cookie for day 9. Another blue one. Why do I feel like it's blue every day? I know it's not, but good boy. Good girl. All right. Maybe I'll vlog a wee bit at work. It depends. It depends on my shift. It depends on a lot of things. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, I guess let me quickly open the bibliography one. Bibliophile. Day 9 is favorite protagonist. Today's question, who's your favorite main character? They can be from a book you read recently or from one you read from years ago. I don't know off the top of my head. I gotta say it's gotta be some kind of female character. But I can't think of one off the top of my head. Actually, the first one that popped in my head was Magnolia from Magnolia Parks. I do really like Magnolia. I guess we'll go with that as an answer. I don't even really know if there's a protagonist and antagonist. I mean, I don't know. Why can't I think? I feel like when you have a protagonist and antagonist, it's gotta be like, I don't know, when I think of like a high fantasy or something like that. I really like Elm in the book that I'm reading right now. In Two Twisted Crowns. I don't know, but he's not my favorite. I can't answer that question. I don't know. I don't have an answer. What's a protagonist?
One shift later.
I swear today I'm like a freaking stew knot. I'm getting out of here. It's the end of the shift. Seems like I worked at 12, even though it was only an 8 and skate. Just because. No, there's really no reason. Just it went by slow, kinda. There was a lot going on. There was a code today in PACU, which there's maybe been one since I started there over a year and a half ago. Like, we don't code people, but we had to today. That was not fun. Wasn't my patient, but like the PACU patients are all our patients. Is that a bat? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? I figured I'd just chat with you on my way out of the garage and then shut up for the rest of the night. On the way here, I had like a debacle with my keys. Got out of my car and I didn't know where my key fob was for my car. So I assumed, instead of just like thinking maybe my key is like in the car somewhere, assumed that I drove all the way here with no key fob in the car, like an idiot. Got my husband all riled up, panicked, made him come here after he got out of work to bring me our spare key fob while it was kind of blizzarding at that time. That was a whole thing. And then when I had a little break, I said I'm gonna run out to my car to see if my key fob is like anywhere to be found, and it was literally right on the side of the door here, like wedged between the seat and the door. I didn't see when I got out of my car initially because I can't open my door all the way because we're always like jam-packed in the garage. Like there's no room to open your door. Now I'm gonna go home, maybe edit a Vlogmas, maybe go right to sleep. I don't know. We'll see. If my computer's like sparky and working well, I will probably edit one. If not, I'm gonna go to bed, call it a night, and then try to wake up earlier in the morning because it's already 11:40, which usually we kind of get out like right around 11, but I was there for the whole 8.5 hours. My patient had a little accident right as I was giving her report, which our patients don't typically poop a lot, but this lady had a colectomy, so she was bowel prepped yesterday and still had some stuff left in her. But that's all I have for tonight. I'll see you all in the morning. We're gonna just keep this all in one vlog, and I'm sure I'm just yapping away for no reason. Okay, bye!
The next day.
Hello everyone, welcome to Vlogmas Day 10. It's the 10th day of Vlogmas. It's snowing and I have no time to waste this morning, so we're gonna get right into advent calendars. I might skip this one this morning just because I am in a rush. You guys wanna open your advent calendar treat? I promised them this when they came in, but I wanted them to eat their breakfast first. We're on day 10, you guys. Nala, come get your treat from your advent calendar for dogs. Day 10. Day 10. Oh, starting to move away and migrate. Nala. Oh, no. Here you go, Sim. Where's your sister? Nala. Here she comes. This is for your sister. You just wolfed yours down. Advent calendar treat. Okay. Mama's got it. Oh no, I'm ripping it. I'm destroying everything today. Day 10. Whoa. Intenso. Okay. It's a big boy. I'm going to brew this with a double shot. I'll probably just see you guys later. It is snowing. I have to go to work. I'm such a procrastinator. Another ADHD symptom that I know I have. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to Coffee Miss Day 10. I cannot believe it's the 10th. So slow beat down. Alright, today in my Nespresso advent calendar I got the 7.77 fluid ounce Intenso. So I'm going to brew this with a double shot and we're going to take it to go to work. We have our Intenso pod going into our hyper chiller. Because even though it's snowing and blowing, you know me, I want my iced coffee. Leave a ice cube emoji in the comments if you're an iced coffee queen just like me. And my festive double espresso shot is also going in here. Today's cup is this oldie but a goodie. I've shown this here on Coffee, well not Coffee Miss, but on my coffee videos before. It's an old Starbucks cup with elves. And today we're going to be doing the chestnut praline latte creamer from Starbucks. My sister said she tried it and didn't like it, and I thought she would like it because it's not like super duper sweet. I have no time to waste today. We're going to pour it up. I normally, before Coffee Miss, I would be leaving this in here in the hyper chiller for longer than like 30 seconds to a minute. 2 minutes is a good amount of time to keep it in there for it to be fully chilled. Why am I like this? I'm gonna do a little bit of whole milk in here because I don't want too much creamer. So I'm just gonna pour like that much whole milk. And then since this is like full sugar creamer, I don't want a whole lot. That should be good just for a little flavor flav. And then for a little more flavor flav, I'm gonna put my cold foam on top. Alright, straw in, lid on. Lid on, lid on. Cheers. It's good. It will get me through my 12-hour shift. I do have an afternoon pick-me-up later on that hopefully I'll be sharing with you. But until then, I'll see y'all later. Bye, everyone.
One shift later.
Another day in the books. Getting out of work now. Today I'm actually getting out on at a normal time. And I'm heading out. What is my hair doing? Looks crazy. Today was a good shift. Oh, there's 2 pumpkins sitting out the thing there. Time went by really slowly, but overall it was like a really good shift. I recovered 2 patients and then I assumed care of one other one. The same lady that I had last night. I had her for like a half an hour while I transferred her up to her room. Because we get boarders in PACU. If you don't know what that means, it basically means that the hospital doesn't have enough beds or rooms available for patients. So instead of going to a room after they're recovered from surgery, we keep them in the PACU until they have a room, like overnight into the next day sometimes. We only have 2 full rooms, and overnight there were 3 boarders, and one of them had to like sit in the PACU all night long, which just sucks for him. Vlogging when I get out of work is so reminiscent of my early days vlogging. I literally would daily vlog when I got out of work every day. It's starting to snow a little bit, but it's like wetter snow because unfortunately it's 35 degrees, so it's not like quite cold enough to be actual like snow, which we don't love. Unfortunately, guys, I know that this vlog was probably the worst one so far, but I'm gonna end it here because I don't have much to say and I'm tired. I don't want to be later on editing this and like regretting how much I've just yapped for no reason. I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys had a nice couple of days. My work stretch is over and I'm off for 1 day and then back for 1 day and then off for 1 and then back for 2. Or actually, I think I'm back for 3. That's my schedule. Kind of sucks right now. I realized today I only have 5 days off before Christmas Eve and that freaked me out. I love you all so much. I hope it's snowing where you live, even though it probably isn't for most of you. Or maybe it is. Let me know if it's snowing where you live. I feel like I ask people that all the time. But I'm getting on the highway now, so I'm around, right? And have a good night. Thanks for watching. Bye.